Our hard work deserves just one reward, and your support. So please, take a moment to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon right now. Your one click helps us keep bringing you these amazing stories from the world of history and coins. We put love and effort into every video, and your subscription is the best way to say you care. Have you ever looked at a U.S. quarter and wondered how George Washington's face ended up there? Behind this small silver coin lies a story that began nearly a century ago, a story of honor, change, and national pride. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to celebrate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. It replaced the standing Liberty quarter and was meant to be a one-year commemorative issue. But people loved it so much that it became a permanent part of American coinage. On the front side of the coin, you can see the proud profile of George Washington. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, inspired by the famous bust created by Jean-Antoine Houdon. Around his portrait are the inscriptions, United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and Quarter. Dollar. The reverse once showed a powerful eagle with its wings spread wide, a symbol of freedom, courage, and national strength. That design continued for decades until 1999, when the 50-state quarters program began, honoring every U.S. state with a unique design. Later, in 2010, the America the Beautiful series carried on that legacy by showcasing national parks and landmarks across the country. From 1932 to 1964, these quarters were made of 90% silver and 10% copper, giving them real intrinsic value. But as silver prices rose, the mint changed the composition in 1965 to a copper core with a nickel coating, a durable combination still used today. If your quarter feels lighter and has a shiny modern surface, it's most likely one of these newer clad coins, or perhaps a commemorative version made for collectors and educational purposes. The Washington quarter is more than just money. It's a symbol of history, unity, and progress. Over time, it has celebrated the stories of American states, its parks, and even the contributions of remarkable women. Through the American Women Quarters program launched from 2022 to 2025. Thank you so much for watching this story till the end. If you enjoyed learning about the Washington quarter, please don't just leave. Hit that subscribe button, press the bell icon, and join our growing community of history lovers. Your support keeps this channel alive and inspires us to bring you more fascinating stories every day, because every coin carries a story worth telling. Our hard work deserves just one reward, and your support. So please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to stay updated with every new story we share. Have you ever wondered why George Washington's face is on the U.S. quarter? Behind this small silver coin lies a journey through history, pride, and American legacy. Let's uncover the fascinating story of the Washington quarter dollar. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to celebrate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the nation's first president. It replaced the standing Liberty quarter and was originally meant to be a one-year commemorative issue, but people loved it so much that it became a permanent part of U.S. currency. On the front side, sculptor John Flanagan designed a left-facing portrait of George Washington. You'll notice the inscriptions: United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and Quarter Dollar. The back side originally showed a majestic eagle with outstretched wings, a symbol of freedom and strength. That design changed in 1999 with the launch of the 50-state quarters program, followed later by America the Beautiful editions, each celebrating a unique place or story from American history. From 1932 to 1964, quarters were made of 90% silver and 10% copper. But when silver prices rose, the mint switched in 1965 to a copper nickel clad composition, a copper core covered with nickel, which continues to this day. If your coin has a slight silver shine but feels light, it's most likely one of these modern clad versions. Every quarter also carries a mint mark, D, P, S, or W, showing where it was made. Denver, Philadelphia, San Francisco, or West Point. And if your coin shows the year 2013, It belongs to the America the Beautiful series. Most quarters in circulation today hold only their face value. But some, like proof coins, error strikes, or low mintage releases, can be worth far more to collectors. And if you ever come across a 1932D or 1932S silver quarter, you're holding not just a coin, but a real piece of American history. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about this coin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of coins and history, because every coin carries a story worth telling. If you love American coin history, don't forget to subscribe right now, so you never miss another story like this one. The U.S. half dollar with the presidential seal on its reverse is one of the most iconic coins ever made. It was first issued in 1964, right after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Designed by Gilroy Roberts on the front, showing Kennedy's dignified profile, and by Frank Gasparo on the back, featuring the powerful presidential seal. At the center stands the American eagle, a proud symbol of strength and freedom. In one talon, the eagle holds an olive branch for peace, and in the other, arrows for readiness to defend. The shield represents protection of the nation, while the circle of stars and the words "e pluribus unum," meaning out of many, one, express unity among the American people. After Kennedy's death in November 1963, the coin's production was rushed, and the public response was overwhelming. In 1964 alone, more than 400 million coins were struck as Americans collected them not for spending, but as a tribute to their fallen president. This coin replaced the Franklin half dollar, which had been in use since 1948. Over time, its composition changed in 1964. It was made of 90% silver. From 1965 to 1970, the silver content dropped to 40%. After 1971, the regular issues became copper-nickel clad, removing silver entirely from circulation coins. A special version appeared in 1976 for America's bicentennial, featuring independence. Hall on the reverse, a proud celebration of 200 years of freedom. Today, the Kennedy half dollar is still minted but rarely seen in everyday use. It lives on mostly in collections, ceremonies, and even in casinos. Yet for millions of Americans, it remains far more than just a coin. It's a timeless symbol of honor, unity, and remembrance. So, if you enjoy learning the hidden stories behind America's coins, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more fascinating history. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel, your one-stop for fascinating coin histories that bring the past to life. Every single coin tells a story, and today's story will take you on a ride that changed the destiny of a nation. So hit that subscribe button now and stay with us till the end. In 1999, the U.S. Mint launched its 50-state quarters program, and the very first coin honored Delaware, the first state to ratify the United States Constitution on December 7th, 1787. That's why Delaware proudly carries the title, the first state. On the reverse side of this coin, we see a powerful image, Caesar Rodney on horseback. He wasn't just a man on a mission. He was a patriot riding through storm and darkness, through pain and illness, to cast a single vote that would change history forever. It was July 1776 as the Continental Congress prepared to decide the future of the colonies. Rodney rode 80 miles through rain and thunder from Dover, Delaware to Philadelphia. Despite suffering from cancer and asthma, he arrived just in time and voted for independence. That one vote helped secure the birth of the United States of America. The Delaware quarter captures that moment, the spirit of courage, urgency, and sacrifice. It reminds us that sometimes history turns on the determination of a single person. If you loved this journey through America's first state and its hero, then don't forget to subscribe, because every coin has a story, and every story brings us closer to the heart of history.